Captain Robert Bob Wolff was a combat aviator and prisoner of war in World War II. Following the surprise attacks on Pearl Harbor, Bob enlisted as a private in the United States Army Air Corps. In April of 1942, he was called to active duty and began his training as an aviation cadet. As an aviation cadet, Bob completed initial training in the PT-17, BT-13, and finally the AT-17. On January 4, 1943, he was commissioned as a second lieutenant and assigned to fly the B-17 Flying Fortress. Following 3 months of training in the B-17, Bob and his crew, the Wolff Pack, were off to join the recently formed 100th Bomb Group, 418th Squadron in Norfolk, England. On September 16, 1943, the Wolff Pack embarked on their 8th combat mission and found their primary target near La Rochelle, France, obscured by clouds, forcing the group to turn to their secondary target. As they made their turn, they were attacked by fighters in flak. Wolff's B-17 was critically damaged, and after losing 3 of his 4 engines, he was forced to land in the water. They were picked up by a passing French fishing boat, but unfortunately, a German patrol boat was right behind them. Wolff was now a German prisoner of war. Lieutenant Wolff soon found himself assigned to Stalag Luft III POW camp. The guards on each corner armed with machine guns, double barbed wire fences, and the counting of prisoners twice a day made escape unlikely. On January 28, 1945, the Germans were forced to move the prisoners as the Russians approached. For 8 days, the prisoners marched through the snow, frigid weather, eventually ending up at a rail yard in Spremberg. Here they remained, enduring the tough conditions for 3 more months, until an Allied tank knocked down the gate and freed them on April 29, 1945. By this time, Lieutenant Wolff had spent 19 months in captivity. For his actions, Bob received the Distinguished Flying Cross and the Air Medal.